Hey folks, this is Vagrant. Welcome back to Indiana Jones and the Great Circle and to Noah's Ark, which has only been half built. Noah's a slacker, seemingly, and has also been made Nazified, although maybe it always looked like this. Maybe Noah was a Nazi. Anyways, I have 5,000 adventure points and nothing to spend them on. So if you ever wanted a feeling for the gap between the adventure points you can get and how many you need if you spend it on every single adventure book in the game, then now you know. Also, I need to sneeze again. For some reason I start the video, I'm fine, and then within a few seconds, like clockwork basically. Oh, no, still. Oh, no. Oh, no. Who wants to turn around and go a different direction? Oh, well, that's annoying. Oh, thank God for that. Although the guy behind me might have just seen that.
Excuse me.
Okay. I feel quite lucky. Nobody spotted any of what I just did. I've got a plunger. I'm not afraid to use it. Okay. Everyone's been really awkward. They're all standing with their back against various crates and such. It makes it really annoying to... Go on. Come on. Good Nazi.
Nice and easy.
I'm trying to... It's the final little bit, you know. I'm trying to be sneaky. My inclination is to take all of them out. And logically, that doesn't really make sense. Aha. I knew there'd be a way past here. Don't mind me. Nothing to see here. Nothing to see here. Yep, nothing to worry about. Exactly. Good Nazi. Okay, I need you. Right, you're not going to turn around. You're facing that way permanently. I need you to turn around and you to turn around. Okay, that'll do. Just need you to turn around. Don't think there's anyone looking at me. Guess we'll find out in a few seconds, though.
Sweet dreams, fella.
He's a big boy as well. I'm just going to hurl him over my shoulder like he's nothing. Get down there. Arc analysis. The hull is made of a wood similar to oak, but stronger and far more durable to the ravages of time. In the English translation of the King James Bible, this is referred to as gopher wood. Make thee an ark of gopher wood. Rooms shalt thou mark in the make in the ark, and shalt pitch it within and rev out with pitch. The Bible is stupid. From the Hebrew gopher, which our Luther Bible has been translated into fir wood. Since ordinary fir wood would have disintegrated after thousands of years, I would postulate two theories. I'm going to ignore the Nazi. Fir wood is a mistranslation. The ark was built using wood taken from an extinct species of tree, or it was treated using a forgotten ancient process, making it unusually durable. After the conclusion of the experiment, I suggest dismantling the ark and testing the wood to see if its properties can be replicated into a new...
Pearls before swine.
Into a new type of material. Can I take this guy out? Let's find out. Do-do. Do-do. Do-do-do. Down you pop. See, look how sneaky I am. For the first time in the entire game.
Nighty night.
Nighty night. Get low, motherfucker. It's like the only thing I remember from that game. Oh, it's not the right way. Which is the right way then? Oh, it's through the tent, isn't it? I remember. I didn't really need to come over here. I was just punching Nazis for the hell of it, seemingly. As I am wont to do.
Lucas. I'm gonna get you out of this, pal.
I must admit, Dr. Jones, I was not expecting the Giants to attack. It gave me quite a headache.
What did you do to him?
Horse tranquilizer did the trick. Are you not impressed? You found the Ark of the Covenant, yes, but I found Noah's Ark.
What makes you think it's the real one?
Oh, come on, Indiana! Please. Isn't it time we dispense with the pettiness already? Why don't you and I have a meeting of the minds instead? Something more befitting of this glorious historic moment we find ourselves in. What I'd like to do is put the guns down.
Go ahead. I'll knock your teeth out.
Fair warning. I have mastered the lethal Japanese hand-to-hand combat art of karate. Or I can just have my guard shoot you. Tell me, Dr. Jones, what do you know about the myth of the Great Flood?
Which one? There's thousands to choose from. You have the classic from the Hebrew Bible, the Sumerian creation myth, the Great Flood of the Chinese Ganyu, the Blood Deluge of Ymir, and then, of course, there's the numerous Greek myths. Well, the names of the survivors change. Noah, Pyrrha and Deucalion.
They all point to the same real event. I will tell you everything I know. And after, we'll have ample time to knock each other's teeth out.
Floods have happened since the dawn of time. They're just stories.
Well, every good story is true in one way or another. And I know one you haven't heard of. Please come. Come. From my excavation in North Africa. It details the story of the flood myth and its connection to the Great Circle. The Metatron, the voice of God, was sent down to instruct a mortal man, let's call him Noah, to build a giant vessel. The Ark. The angel gave Noah 17 stones, all imbued with the power to fold the earth. Yes! 17 stones, 17 words. Each stone connected to one of the locations of the Great Circle. Noah used the stones to gather animals from around the world, and then, after the flood was over, to repopulate the earth. And the stones were left hidden at each of the Great Circle sites under the protection of this ghastly race of giants.
The Nephilim.
Yes. Some legends blamed the flood on them, so they needed redemption. But over time, the stones were lost, stolen, forgotten, so the giants formed an alliance with the Vatican to seek out and find the stones again. To keep them for men like us.
Men like you.
Tell me, Dr. Jones, where's Miss Lombardi?
Oh, she's gone. Long gone.
That is a shame, because I have something she would want to hear.
This is Laura Lombardi, aboard the SS Comet. Boss, if you hear this, your experiment failed spectacularly. The ship is stranded on a mountain. The captain wants me to perform the experiment again, to get us back to safety. But I refuse. I'd rather die with the stone than let you have it. I hope you burn it.
What a preposterous woman. And now she's dead. For what?
You will never understand.
Perdóname, Gina. Ti ho mentito.
Va all'inferno, vas!
Ihr könnt jetzt reinkommen. Drawn to the memory of your dead sister like a rat to a stinking piece of cheese.
Hat die Steine nicht.
Natürlich nicht. Das Mädchen hat sie. Your weakness for the fairer sex has caused you to make many questionable decisions. Da seid ihr endlich wie entzückend.
Boss, listen to me. You're messing with powers beyond your control.
You should know by now, Indiana Jones. I am always in control.
That's not very nice.
Gina.
Pardon me for interrupting you two little turtle-täubchen, but pay attention, Dr. Jones. You are about to witness history being made. Now, as your dear sister found out the hard way, using just a single stone is extremely unpredictable, completely useless for warfare. No. We need all the stones.
But you don't have the last one.
Inserting the stones into the wheel of the Ark and speaking the words in the correct order will grant me the power to travel to any location I want in an instant. The gift from God given unto Noah, and now given unto me. Imagine this gift in the hands of the mighty German Wehrmacht. A panzer division appearing out of nowhere in the middle of Times Square, Washington, D.C., or in front of your university. Your friends, your family, your entire nation would be groveling before our feet within a single day. When you write about this, Miss Lombardi, remember Emmerich Voss with 2 M's and 2 S's, like SS. Det Elch haben mit. Podżelaim. Zohavnichim. Arolvim. Gilatzverim. Shirani Tum. Moten Idjan.
Habek maga imbalim shavam free.
Gan Shural.
Habek maga imbalim
Avikruan. Imad Beirut.
shavam free. Levet niyo.
Madayara. Dreamikme.
Voss! You have to stop!
Quiet!
You don't know what you're doing!
Of course I do.
Noah was chosen by God!
Habek maga imbalim.
Sheletrem. Radem Kaal. Dovet Naim.
Afrim levet niyo.
Don't say the last...
Oh, yes! Right! Why are you laughing?
What did you think would happen?
happening?
Deluvium venit.
Do Lucas first.
You did this, Jones. You sabotaged my experiment.
No, boss. This is your own doing, not mine.
Lies! Everything was perfect. I'm going to kill you all!
Hurry!
We're in. Gina, no! Lucas, no! Who do I help? Hey, boss.
You're not going anywhere!
This is dramatic. Oh, he knows karate! Oh, he does know karate! I don't have my whip. Or my hat. I'm at half strength.
This is your fault, Jones.
No one to blame but yourself.
You don't stand a chance, you see?
Oh, I did a crane kick! People look so stupid in karate.
Away.
Well, the tip just a cutting past my whip!
I know what it is. You couldn't let me outshine you.
You're delusional.
Getting warm to you, buddy. Oh, pal.
time. You admit. Indiana, I won.
Gina.
Gina!
I want you, Indiana. I know karate.
Just you and me, Charles.
Get away, boss.
I can take you on.
Can't save Miss Lombardi now, Doctor.
Leave me alone.
Bergman, take care of her.
Oh, yeah?
I can't seem to counter, so we're just beating each other. I can't seem to do anything else, so I'm just gonna keep kicking him.
A lucky hit.
You need to work on your swing, pal.
Oh, damn it!
Gina, help!
You need to work on your swing, pal.
I'll pull you up.
Are you even trying?
I'm here.
Oh, right.
Had enough?
I got you.
Get away from there! Move! You must have caused this!
Move away!
I will not let a degenerated monster like you tell me what to do! This is my...
You were warned!
This is my...
Indiana Jones!
Focus!
Off boat! Now! Jump!
You think he survived?
I honestly have no idea.
I think he proved he was worthy. I guess this is goodbye.
Yeah. This is yours.
Laura's journal. Thank you.
Say, you wanna stick around for a little while? I got some friends. They could show us the sights.
There's a war coming. And I have a hell of a story to tell. And I think you will be too busy chasing the past.
I don't know. I think I could make room for other things.
Lovey. Not now. Too much is at stake. Adios, Rambo. Jones! Find me when all of this is over. Maybe we can have that fancy dinner!
I'd like that.
Well, there we go. Indiana Jones and the Great Circle completed. We're quite quite a sad ending, actually, in some ways. It got me a little bit, honestly. Game director jerk. Oh, poor guy. Indy finally opens his heart and is like willing to maybe make room in his life for someone else, and it's just the wrong timing. Isn't that always the way? And you know what? It's kind of an important lesson in a way. Like, just because you're now ready and just because it's the right time for you does not necessarily mean everyone else is gonna bow to that wish, you know? It doesn't necessarily mean it's the right time for everybody. We all have our own timetables and we don't always align. Yeah, let's get this. Okay. This completes the main story, doesn't mean the journey's over, all the locations, blah 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 blah. Right. Am I not missing... I am. Look, in the top right there. Okay, we need to try to get over to that bit there. To try to get that last thing. Yeah, okay, it's in here. I knew there's one more somewhere. So, we're gonna go grab that. Oh, wait, the Nazis are still here. I was kind of hoping I would just have, like, free reign to explore, to be honest, but not the case. The Nazis are still here.
Was ist hier los?
Ah! It's enough sneaking for one day.
Lade nach. Gefunden. Nein!
Come on, boys.
Waffe runter, verdammt.
Let's dance.
Ha! Knips ihm das Licht aus.
God, Indy's a slow reloader. Don't I ever think to make this faster?
Das ist nicht lustig.
That's the fast reloading right there.
Diese Waffe hält dich auf. Wenn uns jemand treffen können.
Come on. Come on.
Pass auf, wo du hinschießt.
There's one over there.
Jetzt ist Schluss.
Alright, there we go. I mean, that was actually a lot easier than the way I did it last time. Not safer, but easier. Okay, so there's a note and a thing, a relic over here. I want to talk about the story for a sec. So, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. Voss never appreciated the power he was playing with, and missed the key point that when God sent Noah all this stuff, it was literally a power from God. I think Indiana Jones basically just canonized God in its universe. But when God sent this stuff to Noah, achievement.
Beautiful.
Achievement. Still no achievement. When God sent this stuff to Noah, he did so for it to be used for a good purpose. Well, I say that so he can purge the earth of all the humans. Anyways, each stone appears to be carved from a different type of rock, for example, red jasper or dolomite. This same material can also be found at each site to which the stone is connected. Based on this, it is reasonable to deduce that each stone was made from a material locally sourced from the location where the stone was later placed. It is unknown whether that affects their function or if it relates to their Adamic word. They'll need to be examined by a geologist thoroughly after the first experiment is finished. Of particular note is a stone with the Allmaker Koyetsa Ail symbol, which material I cannot place. Reminiscent of mineral components I've seen from sample expeditions to Antarctica.
Stone is unique.
So are we... No, I've got... Where are these... I'm missing 3 notes. Do you reckon they're part of the thing? Well, let's go find out. If they're through the gate, basically, because I can't imagine where else it would be. There's not really anywhere else around here. I can't go any further that way. But if I have one thing with it, so there is I don't want to call it a criticism, but it's a thing that people are aware of with the first Indiana Jones film, the one that predates this one. Okay, so if I remember correctly, and this is based on what someone told me in the comment section, the first Indiana Jones is Raiders of the Lost Ark, right? But Temple of Doom is a prequel, yeah? So right now we are post both Temple of Doom and Raiders of the Lost Ark, yeah? And then The Last Crusade will be the next one and the final one of the original trilogy. Is that correct? Is that how that goes? In terms of timeline? One of the things for the Ark of the Covenant and Raiders of the Lost Ark is that Indiana Jones is irrelevant to that film, in that if he hadn't done anything, if he just didn't exist, and the Nazis would have got the Ark, they would have opened the Ark and they would have all died, right? As they do in the film. Indiana Jones doesn't really matter for that. The same goes for this game, in that if we hadn't done anything, just let Voss collect all the stones, he would have just died. God would have killed him, basically. Like, we weren't relevant to that at all. It's interesting that happened twice. I wonder if that was on purpose. Here we go. So this should give us a alternate ending to the game. Okay, it's just I think that's just a hint about where we're going next in the DLC. Right, the notes must be upstairs. I've just kind of clocked in my head. So I gathered, I just want this on the record, I gathered all 50 of those, all 50 of those relics for that cutscene. It's fine. It's just a little wild. The amount of work for... Did I really not get an achievement for it either? That's crazy to me. Unless I've got to get all 50 into my inventory at once. Interesting. That's a lot of work for 5 seconds of cutscene. It really is. That's okay. What I want to do is get out of here, and I check the map upstairs and see if we've got a few more. Well, I guess we'll do this now, and then we'll end it. I need to check my achievements. We're gonna hunt down the rest of them. So the plan is, yeah, we've got. Well, I'm missing 3, and I only see 2, so I am still confused. The plan is very much to do a final episode where we go and we track down everything we've missed, basically. It's probably going to be it's probably going to take a long time. I don't know if I'm reading that situation correctly. In my head, it's like 3 hours of work. I might be completely wrong. It might take no time at all. You dead? Just thought I'd make sure. Right, so there's a note down here. Can I do a wild...
Was machst du da?
I can't be stopped. Oh, excavation plants. And then there's a photo.
Something hidden underneath.
Wait, how am I not... what did I get? Because I've got 2 since I last checked.
Komisch.
Just go in like a lunatic and it works really well. I'm just a machine. Oh, photo time. Oh, it'll be this, yeah. Okay. That should be all the field work done here. Right, so let me just nip down here. Let's have a little look here. So, Marshall College finished. Vatican. That's all done. That's all done. This, as you can see, so I've got a mystery. I've still got a mystery to do. No, I've got a chapter note in the mystery. I've got a chapter note in the fieldwork, a mystery. I've got 5 notes to find in the Vatican. In Giza, I've got 1. In the Himalayas, nothing. In here, 1. In here, 2. And here, 0. So I think that's it. Actually, that is... I'm just wondering. I kind of like... My problem is I don't want to sully the ending in a way. I kind of want the ending to be the ending, and I don't want to spend time then hunting things down and kind of traipsing around the world. So we are going to end up... We're going to do a short little video here. But next video, we'll begin to travel around a little bit, explore, and pick up those final chapter notes just to see everything in the game. And it'd be nice to hit 100% completion. I think that'll be a cool moment. So that is very much the plan. I'm hopeful Gina shows up again in the DLC. I've grown very attached to Gina. It must be said. I was quite sad when she left at the end, but it makes sense for the story. You know, at the end of the day, especially at this age, you kind of, I don't know, your career. People always have to... I think often in people's lives there's like a choice between love and career at some point, and the priority kind of shifts over time. Like when you're 20 and you've got the opportunity to further your career over your relationship, you probably should. You should further your career, because that relationship, you're young, right? You've got plenty of time to find love. But also, if you just love and live that life, and yeah, maybe in 50 years you won't have had an amazing career, but maybe you'll have had lots of great loves. You know, it's just about what's more important to you. And I think people tend to, on either side, I think people tend to say that you should always prioritize your career in a way. But life isn't made necessarily off your career. Like, what if you're in a career you hate, but you just want to get more money? That has benefit later on in life. You can do more things. But to an extent, life is made more of, like, who do you love and how you live your life and all that kind of jazz. For me, anyway, or like how I think about it. Obviously, some people aren't interested in that at all, and that's fine, and you'll find other things. I mean, it could be how you love your hobbies and other things, and maybe it is your career. For some people, it will be. And like Gina, her career is the biggest thing in her life, and there's nothing wrong with that either. And to be honest, it's been the same for Indy. You know, that's been a common recurring theme throughout this game, is how he prioritizes the work over everything else. It's just unfortunate for him that the one time he's maybe willing to put that aside for the sake of Gina, she's not in the same place. But like I say, just because you're ready doesn't mean you can demand that the other person is. I find that more compelling than the Ark stuff. It seems like Locust has gone to Antarctica, so... Well, the Arctic. I've got very itchy arms, so we'll have to go and... Well, I assume in the DLC, which is something to do with the Giants, we'll end up there ourselves. I hope he's okay. He's a good egg. Anyways, that was Indiana Jones and the Great Circle. Like I say, we'll be doing one more video... Oh, excuse me. We'll do one more video where we go and just, like, knock out everything that we've been missing. But I really hope you've enjoyed the playthrough up till... I've got hiccups. Up till now. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much love as always. Bye-bye.